and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So when I was thinking about what to film this morning, I realized I just felt like sitting down and chatting with you guys. So figured I would put on some makeup, we could chat, and yeah, just kind of hang out. I also have done a little bit of shopping recently in terms of makeup. I did do a small purchase during the Sephora sale, and I also purchased some items from Victoria Beckham Beauty. I'm going to be filming a video all about Victoria Beckham Beauty coming up soon, but I thought I'd just kind of share with you some of the things I picked up and we can apply them in this video. I've already got my sunscreen. I think I'll start off by applying the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I have this one in the shade LG1. All right, so to shake it up. I don't think I actually been shaking it before using it, so shame on me for not doing that. It's hard to believe that it is already December. My husband and I have been talking about it because it means that we've now been living in our house for about a year. Like we moved in at the end of November of 2020, so it's pretty crazy to us that it's been a year. I don't know, it just feels like there's so many things. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll do this, and then like they're still not done yet. Like I have so many pictures I still need to hang up. I was actually just looking when I came in here, I still need to hem the curtains in this room that I've been using as my filming room. I mean, it's not really an issue because like the only person that really looks at them are like me and my husband, because this is our my filming and then also our exercise room, so it doesn't matter that much. But you know, it's just like one of those things I want to get done. Thought about doing some painting, painting walls, different colors, all of that. And it's like, how has it already been a year? But I mean, also in that time, we've replaced windows, we've had to replace our heating and air conditioning systems. We had a lot of work done in our basement, so it's not like we've been not doing anything. It's just like, I guess other things have taken priority over like decorative things. But now that it's winter, it's also going to be a lot easier, I think, to get some of these projects done because, I don't know, during the summer, we're trying to spend a lot of time outside and enjoy the nice weather. But now it's cold, you know, we're back inside. All right, I'm going to use my Rose Ink Concealer. It's actually been a minute since I've used this. So I'm going to apply a little bit of this. I'm still really enjoying it. It's just been a minute because I actually was getting ready in my bathroom for a little while. And it basically was just using the makeup that I brought with me for Thanksgiving. So that was kind of what I was doing. I don't know, I kind of enjoyed that. Just like getting ready really quickly in the bathroom. I feel like it just helped me get ready faster. So that was interesting, but I moved all my stuff back in here, back to my vanity. So yeah, for Thanksgiving, we ended up going to Buffalo, which is where my husband's from. Luckily, because we live in Boston, we were able to just drive there, but it was super nice. We were able to see his parents. My parents were able to fly up. They had already gotten their booster shots. His parents had already gotten their booster shots because they're both in the medical field. My parents, because they're older. My husband actually got his booster shot this weekend, and I'm going to be getting mine next weekend. I'm not looking forward to it because I felt like I got pretty sick after the second dose. But also as a testament to everything, my husband is like, he has a little bit of a headache and is a little tired, but like that's the extent of how he's feeling. So it just depends person to person. But I mean, I'm excited to get it and like in terms of like having it, but just like not the process of it. I think for blush, I'm going to go with the Ritual DP blush in Desire. Really been enjoying this. I feel like it'll go nice with my pink sweater too. Getting boosted is important because right now our plans are still to go down to Florida for Christmas. My parents live in Florida. They actually moved to Jacksonville, so that's where we'll be heading, which is exciting. I didn't grow up in Jacksonville. I did visit there quite a bit because my dad's from there and like a lot of his like side of the family live there, which is why they moved back there. But I don't know the area myself very well, so it's going to be really interesting. It's kind of an exploration going there. Like I can't drive around without directions because I have no idea where anything is. But I'm excited to go there, and I always enjoy going down to Florida for Christmas. I feel really fortunate that I get to go to a warm climate during Christmas. I always enjoy that because I mean, I tolerate the cold, but like I do not enjoy the cold at all. I really do like having like spring and fall seasons, but like winter, not about that life. I mean, I like the first snowfall, but that, you know, comes like February and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to be done with this. Where I'm gonna set my under eyes with the Fortini setting powder. And then actually in the new year, we have pretty definite plans. I guess we bought tickets and everything to go to San Francisco area. Because we have a friend that is getting married, which is like, it's crazy. My husband and I got married, and I feel like we were really like the first of our friends to get married, and now like a lot of our friends are engaged and like are going to be getting married in the next like year or so. It's a little tough because obviously COVID's like delayed a lot of weddings and kind of messed that all up, but this will be our first wedding in a couple of years, so that'll be really interesting. I mean, obviously, yeah, it'll just be interesting to see with everything that's going on. But one of the perks of this is I might actually be able to meet Reagan finally. We were supposed to meet back in 2020. She was going to come to Boston, but you know what happened in 2020, especially in the spring. So we never got to meet. So right now, we have tentative plans to actually meet in person. I'm so excited. I feel like, I've gotten to know her pretty well over the internet for the past like 5+ years at this point, and it's gonna be so cool to finally meet in person. So I'm super pumped about that. I don't know if we're gonna film. I don't really know what we're gonna do, but if we do, obviously you'll see that. But I'm honestly just excited either way to hang out with her. Trying to find my setting powder. This is the Kosas Cloud Set powder. I've gotten back into using this now that the winter is going on. You can see I've really made a big dent in this. I probably should have picked another one up during the Sephora sale, but I might be actually still go ahead and do that because Sephora decided to do a second Sephora sale, which is super confusing and weird. Don't know what was going on with that. Which is also super frustrating because I did not have a 20% discount last year, not last year, during the previous sale, the one that happened in November. So it's kind of annoying now that there's a 20% discount, but there were a few items I didn't pick up then that now I'm thinking about like picking up, like this. I didn't get a replacement of my Mary Beauty foundation, which I probably need to actually go do, so I probably will pick that up. But yeah, I do not like the setting powder during the summer. It just is not enough for my oily skin, but during the winter, it's like perfect because it stops my skin, but it keeps it from looking like overly dry or cakey. It just, there's still a bit of a glow even with it being set. I'll take an intermission here to show you a couple of the products I picked up during the sale. I kind of have gone on a brush buying bonanza. I actually purchased some more brushes from LYS Beauty during their Black Friday sale, which I want to say, why does LYS Beauty not sell their brushes on Sephora? I have this powder brush, which I just used, and I love it. So I picked up another one of these so I could have like 2 in rotation. I picked up some of their other brushes to try because I don't think I talk about this brush enough, but it is fantastic. It's become my favorite like powder brush, for like dusting powder all over my face. It's so soft and it just works super well. I also bought some brushes from Sephora. I finally picked up the Rare Beauty, their like cream eyeshadow brush. This is the one that's supposed to be like shaped kind of like a finger. I've heard really good things about this brush and I'm really excited to try it because you guys know I love my cream and liquid eyeshadows. And I mainly use my finger. I've never had a brush for applying them, so I'm excited to try this. I also picked up the Say Beauty bronzer brush. We all know I love the Say Beauty cream bronzer. However, when I went to pick the bronzer up, the brush had actually sold out, so I wasn't able to get it, but I did pick it up now. I also picked up the Skylar perfume sampler. I've been really curious about Skylar perfumes. I actually don't really wear a lot of perfumes. I don't know. I'm just kind of picky about them, and I've never been a perfume person. There was like one Guess perfume that smelled kind of like apple-y that I used to wear all the time in high school. I got it as a gift and I wore it incessantly. I loved the smell of that. And I've been trying to find, honestly, something kind of similar to that, but I haven't had any luck so far. But I picked the sampler up. So far, my favorite has definitely been Vanilla Sky. This is the scent notes are cappuccino, pure vanilla and caramelized cedar. I'm a little disappointed, honestly, with especially Capri Summer and Isle Escape. These two, the first notes are both bergamot, which I don't think I actually like bergamot that much. And because of that, they smell like almost identical to me. I've tried Pink Canyon a bit, that's nice. And Salt Air, I like. It's driftwood, sea salt, seaweed, very like summery scent, which I'm not into right now. But I am liking Vanilla Sky. I will say the perfume lasts a super long time. It's kind of strong. So if you don't like a strong scent, I find it to be kind of strong, but it's really nice because it wears well throughout the day. Like I continually smell it, and I found that a lot of perfumes in like the conscious beauty space kind of wear off pretty quickly. So this one has a pretty good lasting power, not powder. Back from that interlude there, I'm gonna apply some brow gel. I'm gonna use my Kosas. What is this called? This is the soft, I never can remember what this is called. It's their brow gel, their tinted brow gel in the shade Soft Brown. What else has been going on? I feel like a lot has been going on. Yeah, I don't want to go too much into this because it's a little tough for me to talk about, but all I'm going to say is you may have noticed I didn't post last week, and hopefully it's just a 1 week gap. Hopefully it's not more than that. If it is more than that, I apologize. I'm intending to get this video up this coming week, so there should hopefully only be a 1 week gap for you guys. But yeah, I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't even really know entirely what's going on. But I'm just kind of dealing with some like health issues at the moment. Without going too much into it, I feel fine, honestly. It's kind of weird because it's like I feel fine, but there are things going on that kind of indicate that something is going on, and we're trying to figure that out. And it could be related to something I dealt with in the past, which is why it's a little complicated and honestly like really scary. And like I'm doing okay physically, it's just actually mentally I've not been doing that well with this, which is why I don't really want to go into this too much because honestly it'll probably make me start crying. But yeah, I'm just kind of going through it a little bit right now. It's a bit of a difficult time for me, especially because there's just like so much waiting and like you just getting a lot of tests done and like waiting to find out the answers and going and getting more tests and waiting between doctor's visits. It's tough too because it's like this time of year, obviously I understand like things are delayed, like getting results are delayed and all of that, and like it's nobody's fault. It's just like it's tough, and yeah, it's just been taking a toll on me, especially mentally. So yeah, all I'm gonna say is like if my schedule is a bit kind of more erratic than usual, that's what's going on. Hopefully it's okay. But I just like needed some time last week, and I don't want to have to keep explaining it. So that's what I'm telling you now is like, that's what's going on. I would appreciate if you kept me in your thoughts and your prayers. But yeah, hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully, or the worst case, it seems it would be something very like a mild version of what I dealt with in the past, which is always better than a not mild version. But yeah, just not a fun time right now. Let's move on to something more fun, which is eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I'm actually gonna apply a little bit of the Victoria Beckham Beauty. This is their bronzing brick. I have the shade 10, which is the lightest shades. I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about this product, which is a big reason why I want to use it. I don't know. Like I'm just not that in love with it. I'm appreciative that the shades in it are definitely good shades for my skin tone. I have a hard time because I'm so fair. A lot of times things are just like not a good shade match for me. And I feel like this is something like even in this winter time I can use and I don't look too bronzy, but I don't know. Just not sure it's my favorite product, but trying it out for you guys. We gotta get my feelings on it sorted. Yeah, like it looks pretty nice. Do I even know how to contour anymore? I don't even know. Okay, I guess I did something. yeah, I just haven't contoured in so long. I feel very out of practice with it. And I feel like the shade is a little warm for a contour for me. Like I need something a little bit more cool toned. Okay, now on to eyeshadow. This is gonna be fun. I did pick up the Lawless, the One eyeshadow, or the Glam One eyeshadow palette. This is their new eyeshadow palette. This is the palette. So far I've liked it, but obviously I'm still testing it out. So I figured we could play with this today. I'm gonna take this pink shade. I've not tried this. This is the shade, that's not the shade Caviar. That is the shade Angel Rose. Actually, I need to commend them for this. So normally I have a really hard time figuring out which shade is which on the back. Wow, you can see the camera reflecting. This is very reflective packaging. But what was done on this is the actual description of the shades was listed. So like I was looking over here and I was like, oh, this is Caviar, but then that says that's a matte velvet black. And I was like, that was not Caviar. And it helped me figure out that the shade is actually Angel Rose. So that was nice. I'm just gonna apply this on my finger. Yeah, it's just a pretty, like, I've been really happy with the formula so far. This is the one and only product from Lawless that I've tried. I think I might pick up some more during the Sephora sale, maybe. Maybe do a Lawless video, question mark? Because I didn't pick up the foundation. I almost did, but I didn't. Oh, I guess, why am I saying this is the only product from Lawless I've tried? I actually have their setting spray. So I guess that's the other one I've tried, but yeah. I have been impressed with this so far. I am curious about their lip glosses. I feel like I've heard good things about those. Like the Forget the Filler lip gloss. I just haven't been wearing it. I mean, I wear lip glosses when I'm like home, but I haven't been wearing them out at all because of wearing masks. Like it's just, that's silly. I think I'm just gonna stick in the pink vein because it's kind of matching everything. So I'm gonna pick up this shade right here, which should be Bohemia, which is a matte warm mauve. That's an interesting way to describe that shade. But I guess it works. But anyway, yeah. I really have not tried much from Lawless. I feel like Lawless is just like a very glam brand. And I'm not, like, that's not me on an everyday basis. Like, I feel like I'm just have gotten into a lot more subtle makeup. I don't know if it's just like my age or like my preferences. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like my makeup looks have become a lot more just kind of like tame, but like something like this is pretty. I mean, what am I going to be doing today? Like putting up more Christmas decorations, but you know, I can look glam while doing that. Oh, also, that's another big thing. Well, not big, but it's exciting for me is I finally got a Switch, which I had been wanting for ages. And honestly, they kept kind of going out of stock. I'm going to take a little bit, you want to take the brown here, Sable. Do I like that shade? Yeah, I'm going to take the shade Sable and do a little bit of lining on my upper lash line. Just the eyeshadow. But yeah, I got a Switch, which is super exciting. I'd been wanting one for ages. But they were super hard to find. And everything has been hard to track down, but I think the chip shortage has really contributed to that. And I guess they did some like restocking for Black Friday, and I finally picked one up, and I've been having a ball. I'm finally playing Animal Crossing and living out like my dreams of playing Animal Crossing, which I have always done. I'd played it at like a friend's house, but I've always wanted to play it ever since like GameCube came out. But yeah, I'd never had a chance to do that because I never owned a GameCube. So I'm just like living my best life over here. And I've also been playing Mario Kart with my husband, which is super fun. He's been playing Breath of the Wild. I've been watching him play it. I think I would honestly like the game, but like it was more for him. Okay, there's some fallout with this shadow. I'm getting a little bit of fallout, but it's also like very pigmented and I like it. I just need to like knock it off my brush because I've got a bit of fallout here that I'm gonna have to dust away. But yeah, overall, I'm really, really impressed by the shadow quality. I was kind of surprised, honestly. Now it makes me want to try other palettes from them. which I don't really need more palettes, but now I'm like very intrigued by this. I just found this on my vanity. This is the Lila B The Enchanting Highlighter. Gotta put some of this on. Like I mentioned in my collab with Danny, with it being winter, I am definitely reaching for more highlighter again, just to give my skin a little bit more glow. Because even though I have oily skin, it's just like not as oily in the winter, so gotta give it a little boost. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, this highlighter is just so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm actually going to do it off camera. Applying mascara just looks weird. But I'm going to be using the Jane Iredale. This is their Beyond Lash Mascara. They did send this to me, but I have been very, very much enjoying it. This is their new mascara. I've been really impressed by their previous mascaras I tried, but this one is super great. I have a short that I did where I like show a demo of me applying this, so I will link that up above. But obviously you'll see how it looks once I get this applied. I'm back, I've got the mascara on. I think it looks really great. Like I just really like this mascara. I feel like it just looks really good. For lips today, I'm actually going to be applying Kosas Rose Water. I have a little mini size of this. I've not applied this in ages, but I just like felt like wearing a very pink lipstick today. So I'm going to pop this on. Though ironically, this is about to come off because I got to run to our neighborhood market to pick up some bananas because I did grocery shopping yesterday and I completely forgot to buy bananas. Like I don't even know what happened to me. So we definitely need bananas for breakfast for next week. So I got to go ahead and do that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed just kind of sitting down and chatting with me. I really, really appreciate you guys and thank you for all your support over the years. It really has meant the world to me and I really genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and of course click the subscribe button and click the bell button so you're notified of when I post new videos, and come follow me on Instagram. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirlkat there. And once again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you again next time. Bye.